If you want my best tips, you're gonna stay till the end because that's when I really spill the tea. Hey guys, what's up? It's Jacoby. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Jacoby. I'm 22 and I have been playing volleyball for like 12-ish years, I think, something like that. A long time. But if you like to learn about volleyball and you like lifestyle videos, fitness, make sure you subscribe. We're almost hitting 6,000 subscribers, and honestly, by the time this video goes up, we might have already hit it. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all the support and all the love. It's only up from here. Make sure you like and comment. It really helps out my channel. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram at jacoby.sims, and let's get into the video. So today we're gonna talk about how to not be anxious while playing volleyball. I know a lot of people who struggle with this, who struggle with anxiety. I myself do struggle with anxiety a lot, so I definitely know how it goes, okay? But I feel like I have mastered like the anxiety part of volleyball because it's never caused me anxiety until like unless I'm under like stress in other parts of my life, then okay, like that might seep into volleyball. But typically like volleyball is pretty low stress for me, like in the game. I'm not talking about outside of volleyball because, you know, volleyball is a variable, like with your team, with your coach, whatever. Y'all might have beef issues, whatever, but like on the court, I'm never nervous, I'm never anxious. And I'm gonna tell you my secrets. First tip, this is gonna sound so lame and cliche, but have fun. Literally, that is the key to success. And if you want my best tips, you're gonna stay till the end because that's when I really spill the tea. But number one is just to have fun. Literally relax, okay? Relax. You have been playing volleyball for a long time, or you just started. Either way, like it's a journey. Like it's gonna take time to be really, really good. It's gonna take time to perfect your skills. And honestly, in my opinion, you never perfect anything. Like you can be really, really, really good at it, but no one's perfect. You'll never be perfect at it. Like you will hit a ball in the net. Like me, like I have been playing for a long time. I played Division I volleyball. Like I still hit balls in the net. I still hit balls out. I still make really dumb mistakes. Like it just happens. Literally, like it's a really great time once you realize that you can just have fun with it. It's a blast. Second pro tip is to realize that volleyball is a game and not your life. A lot of athletes struggle with that, putting their self-worth into their sport, which is toxic, but I mean, it's common, it happens. I do that. I will admit that fully. Like no one is really like immune to that, I would say, because a lot of times you get praised for your athletic ability and you take that personally. Like you're like, oh, I'm like a really good volleyball player, so that means I'm a really good person and people will like me because I'm good at volleyball. You see where I'm going with that? So it's important to kind of detach yourself from that and realize that like your life is not volleyball, and volleyball doesn't make you like who you are. It doesn't define you. Like if you have a really bad game, that doesn't mean that you're a bad person, or that you suck at life and that you're stupid and that you like are gonna fail everything in life. Like that's not the case. The earlier you start like practicing detachment from your sport, the better, I promise you, because you don't want to go down that route. Trust me, you don't. Next tip is to smile and laugh. This goes along with having fun, but it's a little different. So like say I'm on the court and I make a really bad error. I'm gonna smile about it and laugh, probably. And I'm not laughing because I'm like, oh, that's hilarious, like that's so funny. It's not funny that I hit the ball out, like that's not funny. What I am laughing at is myself, because I'm like, girl, why did you do that? Like it's just dumb. And then once I realized, I was like, oof, that was really bad. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I move on because it's over. There's nothing I can do to get it back. So like I might as well smile about it and be like, oof, that was really bad, wasn't it? Make a joke about it and move on. And also smiling, it chemically it does something to your brain. I'm gonna have to put it on the screen somewhere if I can find it.
Okay, hi guys. I looked it up on the internet and I'm gonna read it. It says that when you smile, your brain releases tiny molecules called neuropeptides to help fight off stress. Then other neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins come into play. The endorphins act as a mild pain reliever, whereas the serotonin is antidepressant. You're welcome.
Smiling is proven to improve like your happiness, your chemical dopamine, serotonin. I don't know, it's something. Smiling is good for you. Next pro tip, this is so big, is to be mentally tough. So as I was saying prior about detaching yourself from your sport, you've got to be tough. Not only are you going to be like tough on yourself, but your coaches are going to be tough on you. Your teammates might be tough on you. Your parents might be tough on you. Your personal life might be tough for you to perform well on the volleyball court. Like you have got to be mentally tough. I made sure that I had my time away from volleyball and then in volleyball. So when I got to practice, I put my shoes on, that was volleyball time. And once that was over and I'm out the door, I try not to think about it because I don't want it to overrun my life. And also like practicing kind of like that method helps you be more mentally tough when you're receiving criticism. I know a lot of players do not receive criticism well, and that's mainly just because they don't like being told that they're doing something wrong, which I totally like identify with. I mean, no one likes to be told that they're bad, that they're sucking, that they're doing something wrong. Like no one likes to hear negative feedback, right? But it is important to kind of frame your mind into being like, okay, this person's just trying to help me, they're not trying to tear me down. So that's a part of being mentally tough. Key to success, I swear. Oh my gosh. Next tip is to move on quickly from bad plays. Once again, like I was saying earlier, is like people are gonna make mistakes. Like literally people on Team USA make mistakes. Like literally like Taylor Sanders, someone can like literally hit the ball out and that's an error. Does that mean he sucks? No, like he's literally on Team USA for a reason. Like he's amazing. So that's why I'm saying like literally a bad play, errors happen. It's literally a part of volleyball. Like volleyball would not be volleyball without mistakes. Next, you wanna visualize your success. So my coach made us before the game sometimes, we would go in the locker room, we would shut the lights off and listen to like some Zen meditation music, I think, and like just visualize the game and visualize doing something really good, doing something that you've been practicing, or like getting a really big block or an ace, something like that. Just visualizing yourself having success, and usually that translates into the game or in practice. Next and last tip is to focus on your teammates and to lean into your teammates. So, meaning, like your teammates typically are your friends, and your friends support you emotionally, right? And you can go to them with your problems, with your issues, and they'll comfort you, they'll give you support, whatever. So, it's no different with teammates, because teammates are friends, friends are teammates. So literally like if you're having a bad game, let someone know about it, okay? So like if I know for a fact that I'm coming into the game like warm-ups, right? Or even before warm-ups, and I'm having a horrible mental day, I need to tell someone so they know that I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be off, but like they know that I'm in some kind of headspace that's negative and they're gonna try to get me out of it. Or they just know that they need to uplift me more, or they need to cover my back more. You know what I mean? Like you gotta let someone know that you're struggling, and I always suggest that to be open and honest and speak about what you're struggling with, because there's always someone to help you, whether that be like a counselor, a therapist, your coach, your parents, your friend, your athletic trainer, whoever, there's always someone around to listen. So I really advise and hope that people just be open with their issues. And I know that's really hard and better or easier said than done, but it is so helpful. And I struggle with that. I really don't like telling people my issues at all. Like even my therapist, I'm like, girl, like I don't want to tell you all this, but it's important and it's good to get it off your chest. And even if you don't like to tell people your problems, journal it. No one's gonna read it except for you. But that's it for today's video, you guys. I really hope you liked it. This video was really special to me because I really struggle with anxiety, and I think mental health is so important, and it's really important in student athletes as well. But yeah, I hope this helps someone. If you have any questions, just leave them down below in the comments and I will get back to you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for subscribing, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Also like this video for the algorithm, and helped out my channel. But yeah, I love you guys so much. See you in my next video. Bye.